Grab that pumpkin spice latte and lean in. Nate Bryant's is serving up the local business scoop. Dewster's is coming, Ninja Jim's making a comeback, and new ventures are on the rise. Don't just sip the news. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Hardin Local so you don't miss what's next.
Because I know you wanted to talk about that one event for Casa, but we'll wait till
Yes.
events and then you can
Okay.
bring that up.
Okay.
All right. We're going to switch over to Nate for business news.
I kind of hit it on it. Speaking of the South End, Dewster's is coming. They will be moving across from Long John Silver's. That was the spot where it had the real small for sale sign that the city sold. It's about less than an acre lot. I don't know when they will break ground. I've heard that they may set up their ice cream truck out there in the meantime, which I think is a brilliant idea to get people hyped about that. I love Dewsters. I've hyped them up quite a bit. Everybody knows that they're award winning. I bet their vanilla's won the state fair several times over. Courtney likes the banana. She likes it a lot. I'll basically eat anything from there. So it's a great place. They do live in the South End, so it's nice to see them supporting the South End. That continues. I know Yoke Fellow, if you've driven up 65, they're now on the 65 sign, and they're opening pretty soon, I think. So there's another South End thing going on. Since Christy's here at the Kentucky Bar Company, and I saw that just because of you and the iconic branding, what can you share as of this moment of what they are? What can you tell us?
I will just say that they are going to be at my event serving the iconic. They will also be creating a mocktail to serve at my Girls United event in November, and it is a mobile bar company.
I think that's neat. I don't know
Yeah.
too many mobile bars that we have, as far as I know.
You said mocktail, is that right?
That is correct, because we're
Okay.
not going to have alcohol with the minors.
Well, there you go. I'll come.
We got to be responsible.
That's right. We got to be responsible, make good decisions.
And tickets and table sponsorships are on the website. Sorry.
Okay.
I bet John just mentioned that he was a bartender for a 6-year-old's birthday party. So
there you
he's
go.
cool with- he's
Eat a
cool
lot
with
of
that.
juice.
Well, I mean, when you have the means to pay someone to get your guests drinks, why would you not? I mean, that's
Exactly. Kids need a drink too.
Well, no, not the kids, the parents of the kids. That's it.
As long as they're not driving.
Right.
You know.
Exactly.
Danny O'Brien said bourbon bowl ice cream from Dewster's is his favorite, I guess.
Something that we all knew about, at least if you'd been in the mall the last couple of years, 12 Ninja Gym was in the mall. They will be coming back to Elizabethtown pretty soon, the Hub City Ninja Park. I think that's a great, everybody talks about, hey, we need more things for kids to do. It was something different. I will read from their Facebook post. They said, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Thank you for all the calls, messages, emails, and constant reaching out for some word about when we're opening back up. This community means so much to us and has been very much missed by all. We will be finalizing our overdue reopening and can't wait to announce our new location in the next weeks. We'll be looking for trainers to teach and send them our way. January 2026 will be here before you know it. I do have an idea where they're going. I am sworn to secrecy. Maxwell Erickson may throw a Pokemon into my eye if I reveal it. So we hope to have him out soon, or else I'll be out there and get a video of him. But it's coming back. That is awesome. And in addition to 12 Ninja Gym and Kentucky Bar Company, another place that is opening is called She and Company. Shanice Johnson is leading this. She just made a post about that. I think if you follow me on Facebook, I think I shared it on our page as well. I'm going to read all this. She and Company is a woman-led business in Elizabethtown that is working to create something truly special for our community. We are in the process of purchasing a commercial building that will become a one-of-a-kind hub for women entrepreneurs, a space where beauty professionals, therapists, artists, and creatives can grow their businesses, support one another, and serve the community in a positive, collaborative environment. What makes us different? We're not just opening another salon or office space. She and Company will house 8 to 11 rental suites for women-owned businesses, a community marketplace for local vendors, and a private upstairs area dedicated to licensed therapists. It is a powerful concept built on values of empowerment, entrepreneurship, and sisterhood. We have already had incredible local support and interest from potential tenants, but the biggest hurdle we are facing is the down payment for the purchase of the building. We launched a GoFundMe campaign and are actively applying for grants, but with additional exposure, we know we could reach our goal and make this vision a reality much faster. Anyone and anything just to shine a line on what we're building would not be just for us, but for the women and families in Hardin County and surrounding areas who will benefit from this space. We truly believe She and Company has potential to change lives and uplift our community. Christy, that sounds right up your alley.
I know. I was thinking, who did you say that was?
Shanice Johnson.
Okay.
CHANICE ESC. I know with the girl empowerment that you're part of, see that
Mhm.
you can help her and she can help you. So if I make
Sounds
that,
like Denise needs to holler at Christy if she's watching or sees this video.
she said she was, but I think that's fantastic. So we talked about Dewsters, talked about 12 Ninja Gym, talked about Bluegrass Bar, Sheen Company, and okay, so lots of stuff for sale for the future realtor over here. The Shogun Building is for sale, and also the Mulberry Street Pizza Hut and the Unlocked Escape Room. They're all for sale. I think Terrace Stills Group is doing the Mulberry Street and Unlocked of the all of. I forgot who was doing the Shogun Building. This does not mean that they're closing. Could be, but does not guarantee. Okay, just because they're for sale, they're all gone. That's not happening. Pizza Hut has not said they're closing. Shogun has not said they're closing, and Unlocked Escape Room has not said that they're closing. Kind of like whenever the Great Comb downtown months ago got a new landlord. Their leases are still intact. And it may happen, but I don't see it happening. Also, just some quick hitters. I do know that the Cavern Club. Thank you, Phil, for doing the video, putting on that. They're very nice. You can see that I'm dressed up. 4-course meals start this week. They are trial balloons to see if downtown E-Town, specifically the Cavern Club and JR Neighbors, could support a fine dining, fine linen, upscale restaurant concept. Those are Wednesday and Thursday. If you haven't applied for tickets already, they are in time format, so you have to have a reservation time. They're giving each person, like each group, 30 minutes to an hour so they can clear that out because they don't want to fill the whole restaurant. They want it to be a small, unique concept for that. But as far as I know, a lot of them had already sold out, so that's a positive. They also, Cavern Club also got one of the top speakeasies in Kentucky in according to a recent list. So congratulations to them. Niche.com had Hardin County as one of the top 10 counties to have a family in Kentucky, and nearby Meade and LaRue also made that list. I think Nelson did too, the top 25. So yeah, basically our whole region is up there. It's a great region to live in. I've lived there my entire life and loved it. And the city of Elizabethtown was featured in a website as one of the top 5 places in the South to have fun, for big fun. They mentioned downtown specifically. They mentioned Freeman Lake Park, and I've been to one of those. I went to Helen, Georgia. It was on the list. Helen's a cool little town. But I think Eaton's got a lot more to do than Helen does. But Helen's a fun weekend. But that's all I got for this week. I will have a couple more things for next week. I know a couple of things are about to happen. So
I know that there's a couple things that we can't talk about yet, but once you're okay, downtown business related with a couple buildings that I think people will be excited about once it's more confirmed or we can actually discuss it.
Yep.
So that's great. Well, any updates with Publix, Kroger's, or the mall?
If you saw Kroger, I just drove by today. I had a doctor's appointment, had a heart thing. I'm fine. I'm just going to be Metropol like everybody else is on. 12.5. My heart rate's been up a little bit. But so I took Cardinal Drive all the way back, and Kroger's gone vertical. I didn't know. I don't remember that last week, but the vertical polls are up. Publix is moving quickly. I know that they've said 2026. I don't know when exactly. I just don't see them because that property's so big and all that stuff you still have to do inside. Even though it looks like okay, they're flying, there's still a lot more to do in just more than 3 months. I thought they said spring of 2026. I don't have a date for that. Obviously, Publix also has a shopping center going with it. I think it was 8 to 12 stores called the Shops at Parrot Orchard. So that's a huge property. And then Kroger has moved a lot of land going out there. And then I was told, somebody told me, I think it was E-Town Kitchen said that the dirt being moved next to them is a residential development. So people have asked about that one. I don't have the name of it, but it's not a business as far as I know of.
Great. Well, thank you, Nate, for your update. We appreciate it. And we will move on to events for this week. And just so you know, on hardinlocal.com, I have attached towards the top of the September 23rd podcast links, there is a PDF you can download that has a rundown of everything we're about to talk about on events, because there's quite a few of them, right, John?